What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for this really quick video, and today I'll be talking about why your badges seem useless. This one here is not a rant or complaint video. The goal of this one here is to spread awareness, so in this way you're not going to get confused why 2K feels like this even from the past years. And by the way, with this one, try to watch the video fully. You're not going to get the full context if you skip parts. It's not going to be that long anyway, so let's get right into it. So I will get this one really straight to the point. The reason why badges, attributes, skill boost, and all these stuff feel useless is because there are too many of them contributing to a really small output. It might sound confusing now, but trust me, it will make full sense later. There's a lot of aspects about the game that feels useless, but I will take shooting as an example. So when you take an open shot, there are too many variables that are being calculated. You got your 3-point rating, which is 25 to 99. Usually there will be at least a couple of badges that may activate on one shot that potentially could have 5 levels each. Sometimes it could be more badges as well. You got your hot zones that could be hot or lethal. You got your shooting skill boost, you got your takeovers and jump shot animation stats. You got your shot profiles, you got your jump shot timing and the boost you get from rhythm shooting. And there could be some others, but these are the main ones. Now, as a player, the only way to see the impact of each one of these is to look at our make percentage, which will usually end up around 5 to 10 attempts only per game. So let's say 7 as the average, or it could be a bit more in some cases, which is not really a lot. If you know your math equations, the more variables you have, the less impact of each variables will be. And here you can see, I have 9 variables here. To create an equilibrium or balance, each one of them should be small. And here you got 2 variables only, so these 2 can be so big. Now, here's some common complaints about shooting. Some would say, this silver badge here is worthless and it's a scam because I played some games and I haven't seen an improvement on my make percentage. Or some would say, I have 2 builds, one is 81 3-point and the other one is 85, and I shoot the same. 3-point rating is a scam. It is useless. Now, so let's say 2K made an adjustment and they made 3-point rating more impactful to the extent that adding 4 points of 3-point rating can give you 1 more make on every game, just like what some other players demand. So let's say at 75 3-point rating, without any badges, you can make around 2 out of 7. Then since 4 points of rating is more impactful, now you can make 3 out of 7 instead if you add 4 more points. Then if you add 4 more, then you'll be 4 out of 7. Then if you add 4 more, now you'll be 5 out of 7. At this point, you'll be around 87 3-point rating. Then you add 4 more points, then you'll be 6 out of 7. So it means at 91 without badges, and you're already making 6 out of 7, which is really high. At this point, we haven't factored in badges, hot zones, skill boosts, takeovers, and all these things, and you're already making 6 out of 7. So imagine what's going to happen if you add them. So if all these variables are more impactful than it is right now, then no matter what you do, you'll pretty much make everything. So that's the main reason why boosts of badges and attributes are really small, and that is to create balance. And I might say, Tutes, how come when I played NBA Live back in the day, they really made 3-point rating really valuable? Like there's a really huge difference between 75 and 85. That'll bring us to this comparison again. On NBA Live, there were no badges. On open shots, the only factors are your 3-point rating and timing. Yes, they have badges like this, but it doesn't work like 2K. That's just to show you if a player can shoot, block, dunk, and defend. They have less variables, which can have more impact. And I might say, Tutes, I played some RPG games which has lots of skill stats and some other weapon upgrades. How come I can really see the difference if I upgraded something on those games? That's a really great point, but the thing about those RPG games is usually the reference is the health bar of your opponent, so you really have a big visual reference. So for example, before the upgrade, your damage was like this, and even though the difference between upgrade is not that much, since you have a big health bar to refer to, which is a good representation, you can really notice it. We don't have that on 2K, the only thing we can refer to is our make percentage. So before we go to the next part, just want to invite you guys to like the video so it can reach more viewers. This is probably one of my better videos this year, so it would be really awesome if you guys can help it reach more people. So your likes will really help. So now going back, then what's my opinion about it? I think the way it is right now is okay. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, to be honest. Yes, 2K can decide to take off badges and all the small stuff to have less variables and just make it like NBA Live back in the days. But those badges and small things, like jump shot animations, make builds more diverse. So if they take those away, the builds will be plain. So for me personally, we just need to understand this concept here, which makes full sense. The game needs to be balanced, that's why those badges, attributes, and skill boost have small boost only. But of course, these are just my opinion, so if you have some other opinions about this topic, just leave it in the comment section down below. And if you like these kind of videos, just suggest any topics as well. That's all for this one. Again, don't forget to like the video so it can reach more viewers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.